everyone? How is everyone doing? Oh my goodness. Hello, hello, Mr. Jim Eber. How are you doing, sir? Cordelia. Hello, lovely lady. PJB Stamper, aka Pam. Hi. Brenda K. Hello, hello. Maureen Pryor. How are ya? Maddie the Emptiness Scrapper. Hello, hello. Gloria L. Hello, hello. Debbie J. Hello. How are you? Sounds like I can hear me, so we'll turn that down. You guys, are you ready for the wheel? The wheel of brands and materials, and we're gonna try and squeeze in Christmas edition. So what that means, if I spin the wheel and it lands on something that I do not have Christmassy, we're gonna spin again. We're just gonna spin until until I get some things that I know have Christmas in them, or I can think of a way to use Christmas. Okay, so it'll be thoughtful spinning. Thoughtful spinning. Thoughts? All right. What's the second place you're at? I don't know. Wait, what? 2 at once? Who's watching 2 at once? I should only be on YouTube once. Not afraid of color. Watching Hero Arts. Maybe? Oh. I don't know. I'm still getting ready, Pam. It's okay. It's okay. Take your time. We're just getting ready. We're going to turn on the wheel. Okay, I got my paper here. We're going to do 4 or 5 spins, depending on how I feel about it. And, yeah, we're going to throw those in there. Ooh, craft roulette. And don't feel bad. If you guys need to watch somebody else, feel free, because I always have my stuff on replay, and I'm live like 3 days a week now on the YouTubes and once on Twitch, so I won't be, I'll be just a little sad. Just a little sad. Dinner, I just ate my dinner. Dinner. Mary moved in review to Wednesdays. Aww. Alright, let's open our window here. Window capture, is this it? Yes! Oh, so my wheel, you guys, the wheel of brands and names, okay, is all the things that I own. Like bling, brads, buttons, embossing powder, eyelets, googly eyes, ink, you know, inks by certain people. And one thing that's on here is not using Simon Hurley. But luckily I haven't run into that one yet, but I'm going to shuffle it a couple of times just because I can. And then we're going to spin the wheel. Wheels, hey, I said spin it. Spin it, I say. So we're going to spin it. And you're on the phone, Mary's on the iPad. Woohoo! Ink by Catherine Pooler. That's good for Christmas because her colors I have are really vibrant and Christmassy. So, inks by Catherine Pooler. That's a good one. I'm just going to stick it on this list. I think I can get 5 in here. 4 or 5. 1. Inks by Catherine Pooler. We're going to put CP. Ink by Catherine Pooler. Oh, and then we just close it. We don't remove it because I need it there next time. And then we're going to spin again. Who do we have? Who do we have? I can't even read. It's so tiny. There's so many of them. Ink by Tim Holtz Oxide. Interesting. That might be fun. Inks by Catherine Pooler. 2. inks by Tim Holtz. And then we're going oxide. We'll see how that goes. We got a lot of inks today. It might be an ink smooshing kind of day, which would work for some ornaments. Ornaments. Nellie's Choice. Let me pull up what I have for Nellie. I don't know if we can finagle that one. Please hold. I gotta clean my hot mess to get to it. Nellie's Choice. Nellie's Choice. So Nellie's Choice, I have a spider web and I got a little tree branch. So we're gonna skip that one. So we're gonna respin because the little tree branch is not Christmassy enough. It looks like a spring sprig. Okay, who do we have? The Ton. Again with, okay, so the Ton is just, the only one I have is a big flower. So we're going to spin again, because remember, we're trying to do Christmas here. We're doing, yeah, is Nellie here? Let her choose. Simon Says Stamps. Christmas. Yeah, I can swing that. Because we have Simon Says Stamps Sentiments that are Christmassy. We have Simon Says Stamps a bouquet, which I have colored in the past in a Christmas style. So that, we're going to keep that because I know I can squeeze some Simon Says stuff. 2, 3, Simon Says Stamps. Okay, we're going to close that. And we're going to spin again. Spin again. Spiders are a German Christmas symbol. Is that a fib? Please tell me that's a fib. Paint. Gouache. We have 2 inks and some paint. We're going to make do. But we're going to spin it again. 4, paint. Gouache. But we're gonna spin again. This is gonna be one strange card. Momentarily pause crafting. There's a cat on the desk. Mixed media base. Kitchen sink. Kitchen sink. Okay, because I have some gingerbreads for them. Okay, 4 and 5. Kitchen, Kitchen sink. Alright, kitchen sink. It's not a fib. Okay, that is just wrong. Spiders. Ugh. I view spiders the way that Pam views glitter, only I can probably die from them and have a heart attack. I'm just saying. Okay, let's turn off our wheelie view. I'm back. Okay, so down here we have Catherine Pooler inks, oxide inks, and gouache. And then Simon Says Stamp and kitchen sink. So let's pull out Simon Says Stamp and kitchen sink. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, Simon Says Stamp. Their new thing. So this is not exactly Christmas themed, although I do have a Christmas theme somewhere. Please hold. I gotta find it. Stamplistic. That's waffle flower. see, this is the flour I had by the ton. Technically, we could have done this Christmassy, but I wanted a challenge, and that's just not it. Okay, I'm looking for my Simon Says stamp goodies. Please hold, because I have no idea where I put them. That's scrapbook.com. Scrapbook.com, scrapbook.com. Simon Says stamp. I know you're in here. You cannot hide from me forever unless you're in the other box, in which case I will not find you in here. Simple stories. You know what? I think I need to add simple stories to my list. Bo Bunny. Pink and Maine. Amy Made It. Blue Night. Ink Antics. Come on. Oh, there you are. Okay, so we have that one. This one. This is the one I did in Christmas colors. So this one will work, because we'll do red and white and then green. Red, white, and green. I think that'll be really pretty. And, oh, here they are. Here's our Christmas sentiments by Simon Says. I got that last year. Okay, that's all that I have for Simon Says. That's all I have. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Let me put my bin away. Put the bin away. Okay. Just saying hi at Christmas, merge with other stamps. Oh, that would be cute. Just saying hi. Too bad I don't have an ampersand. If I had an ampersand, just saying hi. Hi, ho ho ho. Hi. Just saying hi. And an ampersand would be fun. I can draw an ampersand. Just saying hi. Okay. We'll get it. You make me smile. See, like sending smiles and happiest of holidays would be cute. Sending smiles. Sending smiles. Santa's sleigh is on the way. That's what we'll do, you guys. Don't ink the hi. But I think we're gonna do sending smiles. Santa's sleigh is on the way. Thank you for making me re-look at that. I like that. You know, there's a crafting with cat hair book. Okay. Felters probably can do that. And if you need cat hair, I can send you some. Because I brush my Mr. Bean. I brush Bean with a flea comb or a lice comb. And it just peels all the hair out, and he loves it. Okay, so we got that, and then we need kitchen sink. We need the K for kitchen. We need to put Nellie back, though. Kitchen sink. See? There's our kitchen sink. We have a hummingbird and a pen as well, but I think the gingies would be fun. Gingies and bows. where's A1? A1, A2, A3, the little buttons. But yeah, these are layering stamps, so you can get them nice and layeried up. So they look like cookies, like real cookies, right? So yeah. So we can do layered gingies, and maybe the bigger gingies sitting with our little flowers in our little bouquet of flowers. I think that would be fun. But we need to make the bouquet of flowers really easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Since we have multiple inking, right, we need to use Catherine Poulier. Let's grab our Catherine Poulier. Here's our Catherine Poulier inks right here. So these are the choices I have for that, which is good because there's some Christmassy ones in there. We're gonna do, I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull those out. We're gonna do the red and blue and green. I don't know. No orange. We're not doing orange. You can't make me. And we're not doing pink and purple. Sorry, pink and purple people. And then we need to pull out some oxides because my wheel was kind of weird. Wheelie weird. Get it? Wheelie? Wheelie weird. Okay, so we have oxides. I think if we do a blue, red, purple combo background, like a background, and then we'll paint our flowers with the Catherine Poulier, and then we need some gouache paint. What are we gonna do with the gouache paint? Let's go grab the gouache paint first. Then we'll figure it out. Talks amongst yourselves. Gotta find the gouache paint. So, gouache is like I love Catherine Poulier and oxides. Yay! A nap coming on. If I get quiet, that's what happened. That's all right. But gouache is kind of like a watercolor meets somebody. I can't remember how they describe it. But here's my gouaches in a ring box that is hideous because, well, it's pink. But yeah, so all we gotta do is get them wet, and then we can use them. We'll probably use these like splatters because we have some metallics in there. And then, yeah, we're just gonna do whatever, just so we have it out, right? That's what it says. Pull it out and use it. So we're gonna need water it down and splatter. Yes, we're gonna figure it out here, because I think the gouache is gonna look kind of neat splattered amongst the oxides, but we need to do some oxide cleanup. So, and we're gonna need some paper. We're gonna need some mixed media paper. Yes, so, haha, yes, Pam. So, if I run out of a color, I'll go get my tube and smoosh it in there, so we could use it in the wet format, or we could put it in these and let it dry, and then use it like a pan of watercolor. Gouache is kind of cool like that. So, yes. Gouache does come in a tube. It originates in a tube, and then you put it in a pan or use it out of the tube. So I've got 2 pieces of paper ready. We're going Christmas. non-traditional Christmas because I need to figure out how to use all this stuff, right? Okay, so we're going to put down some of that. This one is fired brick. I don't even know. Then we're going to put down wilted violet. And then we're doing distressed peacock feathers. I feel like I need a lot of peacock feathers. And then we need some water. Oh, we made a mess. Close your eyes. Now we're going to get it wet. And I need it to move around, so I'm going to really get it juicy. Juicy. Juicy, juicy. Yes, you can use purple if you want to, because purple is red and blue, and I'm using red and blue. So it'll be fine. But not in this combo. What is fired brick? Fired brick must be a brown or an orange. Is fired brick orange or red? That's so rude. That's alright. It's alright. We don't mind. We don't mind the mud because we're like 2 years old and we meld all the colors. And look at that. It kind of made a gray. Okay, I like that. Please hold. I must dry this. Abraham would be proud. I'm gonna dry. Okay, so yeah. But in my favor, it kind of turned everything kind of gray. And Christmas time is in the gray weather, so there you have it. But yeah, if you don't use fired brick and you use an actual red, which I do not have, but I will eventually. Because Ms. Pam, I think, Ms. Pam, you have some more colors for me, I think. And then I'm going to fill in what I don't have. Because I really like that. I like that. It's kind of stormy. It's been kind of stormy here, you guys. So we definitely need to get another color. Fired brick. I'm going to have to put a note on there that it's orange. Because we can't be doing that again. Well, we can if we want to. Okay, so that's okay. We're going to set that aside. I'm going to clean this up and not in my cleanup kind of way. You guys, aside from my fingers, there is something in my eye. Yes, I have more oxides for you. Okay, so we made this. And I want to bring in the red. So we'll bring in the red with the gouache. Because I think that'll... Do I want red in there? I originally did, but now I don't know. Let's see what red does. If we don't like it, we'll do another one. Okay, so, yeah, I don't know. Can you look? Can you see what's in my eyeball? Do-do-do-do-doot, do-do-do-do-doot. And we're just gonna pick up a load of red plop it down here. And we don't mind if it dries out either. Choo 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 choo. And I think we're gonna throw in some blue just because we can. Since you are in a silly mood, sometimes we'll get that purple back in there. And that's the fun thing about these, is it doesn't even have to be traditional. Linux says hello. Oh, you sent. I was waiting for a question or something. So we're gonna get these squirming and doing the thing. Okay, so we're gonna go over this. I don't know if it's gonna look good, but we're gonna find out real quick. I don't want to look. Oh, that was neat. Don't look. Yeah. I like that. Because all I'm doing is making a moody background. Most of it's going to get covered up. Okay? Most of it's going to get covered up. Because we're going to put our flowers over it. We're going to put our ginger person over it. Yeah, gouache is just basically like a watercolor, although it reacts a little bit differently than watercolor. So I brought in a little bit more of that red I wanted. I don't know, I really like this. Sometimes I wonder about my artwork. And yes, I consider it artwork. Right? Because you have to think about it. You have to put some emotion into it. Let's grab a little bit of that. Oh no, it was a little too dry. I'm going to splat that. Okay. I think I like this. I think I like this. I think we're done with this. Although I'm still going to do some splatters. So I'm going to dry with one hand. Dry with one hand. Clean with the other. Look at me being fabulous. All right. And then that's going to go there. Please don't tell me I just got that. Okay, good. Now, I've got a little bit of extra water, so I'm just going to dab that off. It's going to leave a little bit of texture, and I'm not sad about that. Okay. That makes me happy. So, I want this dry before we add some splatters. So, I'm going to go ahead and let this finish drying, because we could be here all day drying that. It's kind of wet. But we're going to grab our water bottle, which has no water in it, because who wants to do that? I need to clean my one brush. Please hold. I like it. I like it too. Thanks, Maddie. My green jar, because I like green glass. Can't imagine why. I like green glass, so a good way to bring it into my craft room is my cleanup jar. Like I need a reason, but there you have it. Okay, so we're gonna do splatters, but we're going to grab our water brush and our Catherine Poulier, And we're going to do paper roses. They did this just for Simon Says Stamp, so that counts because it says Simon Says Stamps, right? But we're going to, you know what, we're going to put that on this lovely cardstock as well. That way there, we're going to try and do a little watercolory style technique. Will it work? Probably not. Who knows? Wait, how big do I need this? I just want to cut, because we're going to fussy cut this a little bit. So I don't want to get the whole paper, right? I think that'll work. We're going to do 4.5. Heck, I don't know. We're going to do something. Yeah, we're going to do the 4.5 and then trim it down as much as we need to. Okay. Okay. And we're going to grab our Misty. Isn't that more of a jar than a bottle? Probably. What did I call it? I don't know. You guys. Okay, we're going to put that there. Hey. Okay, my mat is not sticky anymore because, yeah, I need to hose it down. These photopolymer mats, if they lose their stick, all you gotta do is hose them down, and they'll get their stick back, just like so. I'm not good. Yes, we're using some Catherine Pooler inks. We're not good with names. I know. Not good with names. People names, thing names. No, we just say whatever. Now, that would have stuck, but my photopolymer stamp is more sticky than the sticky mat. But that's okay. And we're going to use our waterproof ink, which for us is our VersaFine Clear. And we say watercolor on the back so that we don't forget. Okay. We're going to smash that. Don't smash it too hard. I blame the cat. Yeah. I can't blame the cat because the cats aren't allowed up here. I blame the embossing powder and the person who uses that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look. It's so pretty. Ugh. You guys, this one is the paper. I don't even know if they still have it because it was from a Stamp Timber. Beautiful Friend. It's a 4x6. Beautiful Friend. It's beautiful, isn't it? For this particular thing, we do want to make sure that that dries, right? Because it may be waterproof ink, but it won't be waterproof if it's not dry. So you got to dry it. I've actually used this stamp quite a bit. I have some videos of it. I did a hop video with it one time. It's a pretty. It's a pretty. This one would be a pretty one to do on the black hole paper with some gold embossing stuffaluffagus. I'm just saying, it would be pretty. Okay, so we've got that stamped. I need to put it away, but I can't put it away if I don't know where the package is for it. It's right here, staring at me, mocking me. It says, "Hey, lady," right here. Yes, you could definitely emboss the image, but I'm just going to hit it with the heat tool because I want my image to we're gonna add some extra water. We're gonna get extra. Read all about it. Okay, so that should be good. I don't know. All right, here we go. Are we ready? I don't know. Come down and hang out with me. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get our water brush that I just had and threw around, because that's what I like to do. And we're going to do our background first, because I think we're going to fussy cut this, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going to lay some water in here. Okay. I don't know if this will work. I'm not a professional watercolorist. I do whatever I feel like doing. We're going to put a little bit of that ink right up there. We're going to grab it. And we're going to add some more water. I want it to run a little. Come on. More water. More water. And we're, do you see, I'm just finagling that in there. We're not being special, because nobody's perfect. And I don't mind that it is going to be messily. Okay, that's a style. It's a look. It's a look. Do whatever floats your boat, you guys. If you want perfection, well, take your time. Do perfection. If you want... The guy that tells you to dry stuff is probably lurking because he's at work. I know. Mr. Abraham. He's always dry in between. And I'm like, I don't want to dry. I'm so dang... yeah. So dang crafty lazy. More water. More water. I will say that the Catherine Pooler inks, just like the Simon Hurleys, do move really nicely. Okay, we're gonna dry that. I keep grabbing my water bottle. When I say let's dry it, well, we can't dry it with a water bottle. But don't say his name. But I did. My bad. So we're gonna dry this. We got some interesting texture going on. Interesting texture. And of course, we could put some gouache right over the top of this. I think we'll do some splatters on top of this too, because why not? Okay, so then we're gonna clean that puddle, and then we're gonna go with Aquatweenie. The frick. Aquatini. Just to add a little, I don't know, just to add a little greenies in there maybe. Just like my little shadowy bits, I guess. Let's call them shadowy bits. And we're going to add lots of water because we want it to blend out. Okay. We're just going to let it do its thing because that's how we roll. Yeah, that's looking nice. And then we're just, like I said, add the extra water so it bleeds out a little bit. Okay, I kind of like that. We're gonna just pop a little bit more into some of those areas just to darken them up a little bit. And again, we don't mind if we go over stuff, because we're doing whatever we want. Okay. I like it. So we added a little bit of aquatini in there with the Fiesta Blue. So I think it gives it a nice darkerness. You guys, either I'm not getting enough sleep or I'm getting too much, because darkerness, I don't even know. I like it though. I like it, and I think it's gonna really pop against our background. Look at that. So yeah, I think we're on the right track. We're gonna clean up our blue puddle. Okay, cleaning up the blue puddle, and then we're gonna get our greens out. We're gonna start with Lime Ricky, our lighter green, and then we'll throw in some grass skirt. Okay. Woo, that was hot. Okay, and then, so we got a little bit of Lime Ricky, a little bit of grass skirt, and we're putting them close together so I can make a third color, because I got a lot of leaves. I've got a lot of leafery. And then I got my puddle of water up there. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Lime Ricky on some of these. And again, we're just tapping that in there wherever we feel the urge, right? We're not going for perfection. I'm not even cleaning my brush. We're going in with the darker one. Okay, and then I'm going to blend the two together to come back in for this one, to fill that in just a little bit. In there. And then I want a little bit more darker. There's my wordage again. I do want it a little bit darker. So I'm going to go in. We're going to dry this. Okay, so we've got our green laid down, but I want some darker areas. So we're going to dry that really quick, because we didn't use a lot of water for that. And then we're going to come in. We're going to grab this, and then we're going to get our puddle of water and kind of let it bleed out a little bit. So we're going to come in with the dark, some water, come in with the dark, and if we add too much water, well, we'll just go back and get some more. It's no biggie, right? So we're going to put that dark bit down. Then we're going to get some extra water and tap it so it kind of bleeds out. Because I don't really want harsh lines that look intentional. I want them to be, I don't mind them being harsh and blobby like this. That's fine. But when we're laying down the color, okay, like here, if I laid this down, it's going to give a different kind of harsh line, and I don't want that. So we're picking up a lot of water, and then we're going to drop that water in there and let the water tell us what kind of harsh line we're going to get. I don't want my brush to tell me. I want the water to tell me. So, yeah, and then if we need it even darker, well, we just go back again, okay? We'll just go right back over it. And I think I like it. I do need just a teeny bit more for this guy here. And then a little bit of water. Okay. So then we have the watery splots. Okay. See, and we don't mind that it goes over the flowers, you guys. We don't mind at all. Just let it happen. Let it do its thing. Then we're going to clean up. And then we're going to grab some of our reds. And we're going to do our daisies I do kind of want a white daisy, which I think I have a white gouache. Yeah, so we have a white gouache, and what we're going to do is add a touch of red, so it's more of the lightest pink we can possibly have. But before we get there, we're going to do this rose. I don't know what colors these are, so we're going to stamp them out really quick. So this one is Samba. I have it there, but, you know, sometimes that's Samba. This one is Rockin' Red. Together, they don't do much. I don't know. And then this one is Party Dress. Party Brush. Party. That's kind of a pinkish color. Okay, so Rockin' Red and Samba, I think, are going to be our two roses. Yeah, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. So I just have my puddles of ink right up there, okay? We're going to do a little bit more Samba. I don't know, I feel like we might need that. And a little bit more Rockin' Red. Her brush and the water talk to her. The only inanimate things that talk to me are chocolate and other yummies. They scream, "Eat me!" Right. They gotta speak to you. Okay, so we're gonna create another puddle of water because, remember, we want the water to tell us what it's doing. So we're gonna grab some of this Samba, and we're just gonna plop it in there. We're gonna grab some of that water and let it do its thing. See, that looks a little, I don't know. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Okay, and then we're gonna grab our puddle of water and get it to fan out a little bit. Okay. Let's dry that. So, in watercoloring, if you have the patience, let it dry. You're going to get better results. Sometimes I'm impatient, I really don't, you know. But when I'm doing a bigger project like this, just take a moment to dry the stuff. You guys know there's a lot of videos out there of me not drying in between. Because you can still do stuff and not dry in between, right? Yes, you can. Because there's no rules. You can do it any way you want. Okay, and then I'm going to get some more water, and hopefully that'll bleed into each other's a little bit more. Okay, and then a little bit more waters. And then drying. And you don't have to be a professional. I am far from professional. Far from professional. But you just plop it on and make it look like you think you might like it to look. And that's what we did. And we're just going to go in and make a few other areas just a little bit darker. And you're going to get the darker colors by going in and less water. Okay. Okay. I like that. I like it. I like it. Apparently, I didn't need that much red. But it is what it is. Gosh, and it is hard to clean up. Make sure I didn't get it all over me. Okay, so now we're going to try and do, like I said, I want these to be kind of white. Ooh, let's do white with a touch of the gold on the gouache, right? So we're gonna get some white. I'm gonna soak that up. I'm gonna put that there. Soak it up. Okay, so we've got some white, which is good. Oops. I got some extra pink in there. We don't want the pink. We changed our mind. We don't want the pink. We're gonna go for this golden color. I think. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're gonna get some of the white. Gosh, why is there pink still flooding out of there? Get out of my brush! Maureen Pryor is asking Gloria how her eye is because she had some eye surgery. There we go. That's not bad. Kind of tones down that black, like we actually did something but didn't do something. And then we're going to add a touch of this golden color right in there. Alright. I like it. I like it. Let's get some more of that golden color. A little too much water there. Just kind of flick it in there. Well, that's good. Okay. Let's dry that a second. You can see the metallic color popping through. It's looking nice. Okay, and just a little bit more gold on this one. Alright. Woohoo! Look at! So that turned out pretty nice. We just need to do our innards, which we're going to do. I don't have Catherine Pooler browns, and that's alright. We're going to just use a little bit of this gouache in there. So see, we're mixing gouache and inks. We did red gouache with the oxides. We did some gouaching with our Catherine Pooler goodies. I need a darker brown, come on. There we go. And then I think we'll throw in a little bit of copper into the center. Make it a little bit shiny. There we go. Fabulous. Okay, I like it. We're done with that one. You can mix brown easy. Yes, you can. But when you're in a kind of a hurry, we don't. Because our hour is almost up. But we had fun, I think. We are going to finish this, so I apologize for going over an hour. But I appreciate all of the... Hey, don't heat that up. All of you guys that hang out with me when I get crazy and go over. Okay, so then we have that piece, and then we need our gingy. Our gingy And for this, I think we're gonna put a smaller cookie. Let's do the boy and the girl cookie. Let's do them both. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay. And for this, oh, I even kept the instructions. See? We're gonna use the stuffaluffagus. And I think they're going out of business, if I'm not mistaken. But just because they are out of business or going out of business, yes, they are going out of business, you can still use your stuff. Even if you're doing content, just tell people to go get something similar. Like, we have the, we just used them the other day, the Scrapbook.com little gingies. So definitely use what you have. If you like gingies, maybe you have some in your stash. I'm doing this because I can't remember what I need. I need a Misty. I need a Misty. I need a Misty. Because we're going to line these up. We're going to line them up. Okay. Got a little piece of paper. Let's see if that works. So this is girl number 1 and boy number 1. And we're going to start off with cookie dough. I'll turn this way so you guys can see. Actually, I'll do this. Okay? Because... So there's our little guys and girls. So we're going to stamp 1 time into cookie dough. What hour rule? So I like to stick to an hour on the week, on the YouTubes. We find that the attention span past the hour, we just lose a lot of viewers, which is understandable. People have lives. So, yeah. That's all. But I know that a lot, and some, and a lot, whatevers. There's our cookie dough. Our cookies. They look so cute like that. Don't they? Aw, they're so cute. Okay. Now... I don't have a lot of light colored browns, so the second layer is also going to be cookie dough because Simon Hurley inks layer up. And by layering up, I mean that you can stamp them multiple times and you're going to get a thicker color, richer, deeper color than just one time, okay? And even though these are blotchy from the first time, that's okay. We're going to take our little guy... and we're going to take our little girl, and we're going to line them up anyways. And T just put on there that the kitchen sink stamp is 40% off right now. I'm just kind of lining up the zigzags. For me, that seems to be the easiest. And then this one. The buttons, the zigzags, and the face. Okay, pick those up and come to cookie dough number 2. Okay. I was off on the guy a little bit. But we're still going with it because it's stinking cute. I'm going to ink it again. Go again. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. He still looks good. And then for our final layer, we're gonna do our a darker brown. We'll see if it's a good choice. May have messed up my little cookie guy though. We might have to do our cookie guy again. But if we do, it's okay. And if you need to do a lot of these, put it on the stamp wheel. Because each turn would be the layer, right? So then you could stamp layer 1, turn the thing, stamp layer 2. So you don't have to keep taking them in and out. Just saying. You could use your stamp wheel and get several going. Okay, we'll see how that rolls. Oh yeah. Look at our little cookies. Oh my goodness, aren't they adorable? It's a shame. Kitchen sink stamps, they have cute layering. They're the ones that I have I really like. Just not enough. Just not enough. Cookie dough ink is life. Yes. It's great for these gingies. And you saw the first stamping. I mean, you could have just stamped the first incarnation of the gingy and it would have been beautiful. And I'm mixing these up. Please hold. Okay. So there's our little gingies. And we gotta fussy cut them out. And then when we get them where we want them, I think we might use pops of color to add some embellishments, or you can use the stamp set. The stamp set does come with the smile, or the necklace, the smile, the little gumdrop buttons, a bow. I mean, it comes with all the things that you need, right? All the things. All the things. But I think I like my cookies like that. Like they just came out of the oven. I don't know. T's got a really cute bear that layers. Okay, so yeah, let's get these fussy cut, and I'm gonna fussy cut these before we cut this out. And this, we might be doing bigger than an A2. What? Bigger than an A2? Who does that? And I'm gonna go we're gonna go right in today. We're not fiddling around. We're going right up to the edge. We're living on the edge today. Like these are real cookies. There's no halo for these. Almost squared off her head. My bad. Bald is beautiful. These little gingies take bald to a new level. Yeah, Bitty Penny is like a 5x7 genius. I'm like, no, my brain likes the small and compactness of an A2. But if I must, I must. I mean, sometimes it just calls for a bigger card, right? Sometimes. And yeah, I'm cutting super slow. Normally you guys see me fussy cut. When I leave a halo around, I don't particularly mind how fast or slow I go, because it doesn't have to be perfect. But with me being shaky and I kind of want to be right on the edge and not have a halo, I gotta go slow. I gotta go slow. Mary Alice! Hello, lovely lady. I'm concentrating, so it's hard to yap and concentrate, although I do it pretty good sometimes, I think. Ta-da! Look at her, isn't she just a happy little cookie? Okay. My dad had a wife whose name was Cookie. I never met Cookie. Never met Cookie. But they had a child together. Harold. Harold the Third. My dad was Harold Jr. and his dad was Harold Sr. All the Harolds. And see, throwing on those extra layers doesn't even show that I messed this guy up. And being able to fussy cut right to the edge where I need to, I can kind of cut off the little shadow effect that I kind of accidentally made. So then it doesn't look like I made a mistake. Next week, you guys, I do not have any lives planned. That's not to say I won't go live, but I have no lives planned because I have company coming and I haven't even cleaned. I may not clean. Come to my house, expect a mess, expect cat hair everywhere, and if you go into the attic, aka Gus, the grate upstairs, there might be glitter welcoming you at the door. I'm just saying. I can't be bothered to clean. Life is too short. I would much rather be crafting. Or reading a book or sleeping. We got our other little Genji all chopped out. Okay, so there they are. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then we're gonna do that with that, and then we're gonna do our sentimentes, which I need to find because I lost them. I didn't lose them, I buried them. Big difference. Okay, these two. We were doing Sending Smiles. Santa's sleigh is on the way. Yes, friends don't judge you. That's right. Just not openly. You can judge me behind my back. I don't care. But I don't want to hear about it. See. I almost, now that I have them chopped, I wished I'd have put them what if we do a bar? Not a bar, but a bar. Let's do a bar. Okay. Is that straight? Ew. How do you herd cats? Gingerly. Shove them out of the way with your feet. That's how I herd mine. My cat likes, like, hogging the stairway. And our new cat, I don't know what his issue is, but he like flies down the stairs when you gotta walk down the stairs, and you're like, dude, I need to walk this way. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this like so, and we're gonna get our black, our favorite black, because we're gonna do that like so. So this one is Sunshine and Smiles. Sunshine and Smiles. Everybody run away. That's stamped out beautifully. Just run away. Okay. I need a cleaner. Clean it. Okay. And then we're going to... It's not cleaning. Okay. So we're going to set that up there. And then we're going to get Santa's sleigh is on the way. But we're going to do Santa's sleigh is on the way a little bit different lay. Hey! Joy just took a joyride. Okay, so we're going to do... We're going to go like that. Okay, so Santa's is going to line up with that. We're going to do, I want it in one line. One line. So we're going to attempt that. I know, we're being ridiculous, but it is what it is. So we're going to do the bottom half first, because we can. Peel the tape. You guys ever do that? You cover the thing and then you stamp it and then you muck it up because you did not peel the tape. Peel the tape. Okay, we got that piece. Let's get the second piece. I need to put some stuff down. Okay, and we want this really clean because I don't want to muck up my thing. Just get that really, really clean. Really clean. Okay, and then we're going to do the first part. And it's a little crooked, you guys. It wouldn't be from me if it wasn't just a little bit crooked. Okay, so we're going to pick that up. Okay, and then we're going to get our little thingy, and we're going to mask off the bottom this time. See, we're masking it. We're masking. Okay, peel the tape. Look at what we did. It's a little crooked, but we don't care. Because we made it work. I had a vision. Okay. There we go. There we go. Let's put that right there. Let's put this. Come here, heathen. Okay. Look. We did it. We did it. Now let's just hope it all goes together good. We're going to decal it across the top and across the bottom because I can do that. I'm allowed. Look We just deckled our sentiment, because why not? We have it. Use it. Okay. So then, what were we thinking? We were thinking we're going to... Oh, yes. Look at that. And then our little gingies. Like so. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a big old card. Look at that. Yes. That's better. I like my gingies like that. And then we're going to plop that onto this somehow. And I think we're going to go choppity chop with the decal trimmer again. No. 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 We're going to tear it. We're going to grab our tear thingies. I want bigger teary chunks than... I think we're going to tear it with this one. Yeah. We're going to tear it. Okay. Are we ready? I don't know. We're going to put this... I should have stamped it down a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to do this the best we can, you guys. Nope. Okay. Because... we're going to do it this way. Because... I can't get a grip. Need a grip. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go. That's just rude. Come on. I should have just decal trimmed it with the decal trimmers, but I really want a more... Okay. Yeah, with this being that heavy cardstock, if I soak the paper, which I tried to do a little bit, it just... It's being a brat. It's being a brat. Okay, so we're just gonna go... We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get that grungy texture. Use our little... This paper is like thick, you guys. But that's okay. There. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Make me work for it. Heathens. And then we should be able to tear this side. And then we should be able to tear this side. Because it's a little bit thicker area. There we go. We got it! We got it! We got it! Woohoo! And then... Right about here. Did you see that? We almost... Okay. That was close. Close call. But we made it. What if we put gold around the edges? Okay, let us get some don't mind me. I'm just gonna just get whatever. Come on, you guys. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Do it. Look at us go! Oh, I like it. I like it. Don't touch it, though. Don't touch it with that hand. That hand is filthy. Slippery when wet, I tell ya, will come in handy for any occasion. This is the slippery when wet lunar paste, not to be confused with the astro paste, which has glitter in it, and it's new and it's glorious. Okay, we want a little bit of texture because I got my fingers in there. There we have it. Oh, I like it. Woo! I like it, but I gotta clean my fingers. Okay. Clean our fingers. Clean our nails. A brand new nail, because I broke it. Don't even know what happened. Just ripped my nail right in half, so I had to go get a new one. Had to get a new one. She was quick to get me in, too, so I like that about my nail tech. I'm like, do you have an opening Monday or Tuesday? And she's like, Monday. I'm like, yes. Alright. So then we need to figure out our card size. Let's do 5x7. Oh, no. I just got lunar paste on my... It's alright. It'll pick off. Okay, we're going to chop this down to 5x7. And if we have a 5x7, that is going to be 5. So 4 3/4, right? We're going to cut a little bit off of both sides, I think. So we're going to do... We're going to get this down to 4 3/4, like so. And then we're going to remove a little bit from this. Oh, this doesn't go up to 7. I hate it. I hate it when that happens. So we need 6, and so it's going to be 5x7. So we need to do 6. Wait, what did I just do this? Okay. 6 3/4. Because I took a little trimmer off, if this was 8, I could have just thought about, you know, taking whatever. Oh, and I measured the wrong end. I want to cut it off of this end. We're going to put that there, and we're going to go 6 3/4. Like so. There we go. There's our background. Look at that. And then 5x7. I don't have 5x7. Do we want to do this all with a black card base? No, we do not. How about a craft card base? Because Jim likes a good craft card base. This might actually look good on craft with our ginger cookies. Oh yeah. So let's get this down to 5x7. Which would be 5x7, 10 by, 10 by 5. Right? 5x7. Nope. 7. 5, 10. Yes, we do need to go down to 10, though. We're going to take an inch off of this. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Nobody said I needed to know what I was doing today. We're going to take an inch off. That makes it 10. And then we fold it in half. That would make it our 5. So then we need to make it 7, which I can't do on this little dinky mo. Blah, 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 blah. Come here, scary guillotine. 10 by 7, 10 by 7. 6. 6 and a half. Oh, that's the 7. 10 by 7. Thank you, Pam. Okay, and then fold. We're gonna line it. Apparently, I didn't cut it straight. Or no, it's cut straight. I'm just not folding it straight. And yes, we did that without doing the thingamabobbins. Okay, so here's our card base. We're gonna have this little piece, which is fabulous. But this is nice heavy stock. So we're gonna get our score tape. Or not. You guys, we're running out. We'll put a couple of strips on. Or not. Okay. We'll put enough on. Apparently, somebody needs to go shopping. Rough day. Rough. So rough. I need more score tape. I probably have some over there in my extra tape. The struggle bus. The struggle is weird. It's weird. It's weird and real and OMG. What the heck happened there? Okay. Let's peel. Peel. When? Come on. No, you don't want to peel? Why? Oh my gosh. Let's try the pokey tool. There we go. Pokey tool to the rescue. But not there. Apparently it's not going to rescue that one. Crafter math. Oh my god. Heck. What the F? Blah, 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 blah. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Okay. Question is, I want that piece up there, I think. Don't start with me. Okay, you know what? I'm just having one of them days. We're gonna get some glue because I need some wiggle room. And once this tape goes down, I'm gonna be... we're gonna just put some flipping glue on this. So I've got some wiggle room. Okay. Because I need it. I need the wiggle room today. Oh, yeah. Thank gosh. That was way off. What? That's not much better, but it's better. Okay, yes, we can do it. We can do it. Put your back into it. Don't kill it. Okay, so there's our lovely card base, which we made with some ink oxide smooshing and gouache smooshing with the gouache. I think that's dry. No, maybe. Yes. Okay, it's dry. And this, we're going to set it off to this side. We're going to tape this one down too, because it's also on that nice thick card. Yeah. I might need a beverage. I have my sody. Although tonight might be a good mudslide kind of day. Maybe I'll have a mudslide on Thursday. Friday Twitch day. Thursday, you guys, that's tomorrow. Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm doing my affiliate push for Ranger, and that means Simon Hurley stuff, because, yeah, they're the ones that send me all the fun things for the Simon Hurley. And I'm going to put this down just a wee bit, I think, and crooked, because today is not a straight day. And then we're going to put that there. Look, that's almost 5 by 7. Isn't that cute? And then we're going to put that there. And then that there. And yeah, we're going to trim this down just a little bit, because it is hanging off just a wee bit. And I feel like it needs to be a little bit crooked. How do you guys feel? Like, I definitely don't like it down there. I like it here. We're going to put it here. But I do need to trim it just a wee bit. Wonky Wednesday. Something's going on. Now this is supposed to be 5, so we're just going to take it down a little hair. Because it said it was 5. So apparently something is not right. Okay. And I like the little bit of gold showing, and I'm okay covering that. This is good. This is good. Okay, and then we're gonna foam tape we're gonna take a little bit of this, because this cardstock is much thicker than that. We're gonna take a little bit of that and put it on the edge. Yeah, just a little bit. So that this doesn't sag down, if that makes sense. How are the flowers and gingers related? They're not related. We just threw them in there. So on the wheel of brands and names, we picked Simon Says Stamp, and this is a stamp timber set, paper roses, but you know, the package says Simon Says Stamp, so it counts, in my opinion. Of course, if you guys are doing your own thing, you can say what counts and what doesn't, right? But, so we drew Simon Says stamps, so there's that. And then we also drew kitchen sink stamps. So, kitchen sink, oops. I apparently was not paying attention when I put that piece down. There we go. Night, Pam. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Appreciate it. So the only reason they're on this card today is because the wheel said so. The wheel said use kitchen sink stamps, and we're going to have a little bit of that showing. Simon Says Stamp. And that's how we did it. And then we had a lot of ink today. We had a lot of ink. I don't know. It was an inky kind of day. So we were called upon to use oxides and Catherine Pooler, which we did, and some gouache. Wheel o' brand relationship. That's right. So, and we're just showing that you can make something pretty, right? The flowers are definitely pretty, very pretty. But then we add a touch of whimsy, a little bit of fun, a little bit of something by adding our little gingies. Okay, this would be cute if you baked cookies, right? If you were baking cookies. And there you go. Now, another thing you could do too is you could cut this in half, right? You could put this up, cut this in half, and then tuck this right to the edge. And so you would expand the floral by, yeah, so there's a different ways you could do this, but I did it like this. I might have to send this to Bitty Penny and say, look, Bitty Penny, I made a 5x7. But, yeah. And then we used our lunar paste, slippery when wet lunar paste, and we used our Simon Hurley inks to get our cookie. And you can, like I said, I was thinking we could use pops of color to do the frosting bits. I mean, we did that on our other card. So it actually looks more like frosting. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. And to get this, it's not perfectly following, okay? But you're doing just a gentle squeeze, getting it out there. We're gonna do little pink pearly necklace, little pink pearls. Just a touch, just a touch. We're gonna do black eyeballs. Because, well, that would be like licorice or something, right? And you don't have to do the pops of color or anything. There is a stamp that will go in there, and you can stamp the eyeballs in the mouth in black. You could totally do that with this particular setup. But if you don't have kitchen sinks, this is an alternative, or you can draw it in with a pen. I mean, there's lots of options. And we're gonna go with this tealy color for his buttons, because we're pulling the colors. We have that pink, we have the teal, so we're just gonna pull those colors back in. This one looks like icing. Little gumdrops. There we go. And then we have icing. We have iced our cookies. Look it. But you can see my icing is not perfect. We just fake it, because that's all that matters. But look at him and his cute little blue buttons. Sending smiles. Santa's sleigh is on the way. That is a cute little Christmassy sentiment, I think. So, yeah. I think it's cute for a very random real... we forgot to do splatters. Which is alright. I mean... I can't believe it. We forgot the splatter. When the pops of color dries, I could put a piece of paper over that and a piece of paper over that and then splatter. Or we just leave it, because that happens. Or we could use, no, thank you. Did you see that? It just came out like a huge glob. We want little globs. Gloobin, globbin, globin. Okay, I kind of like that. So take up some of that. Okay. Yep, there we go. There we go. So we've made our own white splatters, and then we could just pop in, bring in those colors again from our cookies. And you can make them as big or as tiny as you want, like so, and then we'll bring in the pink. Then there would be like little candies or sprinkles, right? Paired with our this pink one. There's something going on. There we go. I like to do my dots in threes, like a little triangle. So even if you do big separation like there, there, and there, it's still a triangle. And it doesn't matter if you run into the triangle, but yeah. So there's our candies. And if you want them spiky, you can just leave it. But if you want them a little bit flattened out, then you're going to take it and whack it. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. Look it, and then we made our little embellishments flatter. Oh, I love it. Look at those ones. Those ones turn out cute. So yeah. And some of them are still spiky because they're tiny. The tiny ones don't flatten out as nicely as the bigger drops. But yeah. Oops. Sorry. Get my chest in there. Alright, but there it is. There it is. The beautiful 5x7 that doesn't even fit in the screen. It's so magnanimous. Yeah, definitely. And thank you, Jim, for suggesting mixing. Although he did say mix a different set, but I think this one works really good for us. So we use the summer sending smiles with a Christmas one. Like, look at that. I think this card actually turned out pretty good. But yeah, I think I'm going to send it to Biddy Penny and say, Biddy Penny, look! I made a 5x7! Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun. We... super fun, right? If you guys need more of me, I will be here tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. And we will be doing our all kinds of things Ranger Simon Hurley. And that might be more than an hour. Because, you know, Simon Hurley has a lot of cool stuff. The card could be sent in November. Right? Because all it says is Santa's sleigh is on the way. Totally. But I'm going to send it now. She's going to get 2 Christmas cards. Because why not? Right? We'll send it to her. I'm going to send this. Biddy Penny, you're getting a card. Let me write that down. Because Biddy Penny. Yeah. There. Alright. Thank you all for hanging out with me. And we will see you next time.